What's good, YouTube? Hit me at X. Make sure you hit that like, hit that sub. Show your boy some love. So, real quick video, man. I know it's been a minute. I've been on the move, been real busy. But shout out to the Phoenix Suns, man. Continuing this little win streak we got going on. I'm not sure how many games we won in a row, because we just been winning games, y'all. You gotta excuse me, man. We just out here winning games, knocking down some legitimate contenders, on national TV. But like I said, man, I was watching this game, the first, I want to say 2.5 quarters, and it was a late game, man. I apologize, but I went to sleep, y'all. It wasn't because the game was boring. I was tired, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was tired, but luckily I woke up, and when I woke up, first thing I did was check the score, because I was having a dream, right? And I had a dream we came back, because we was getting our ass kicked. I had a dream, I'm like, damn, we came back from all that shit. So I woke up, first thing I did was look at my phone, check the score, because I'm like, damn, I can't believe I went to sleep. And we won. I'm like, damn, we won? So luckily the game was still on the playback on ESPN, so I was able to catch that second half. Great win for the Phoenix Suns. Giannis almost had 50 on us, y'all. 47 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 15 for 23 from the field. I mean, look, like I said, somebody like Giannis, a player like Giannis, you're not going to be able to stop him. So you just got to live with the consequences. You got to deal with it. You dig? But he came out here ready to play. It was more about let Giannis do what he do. We tried to put DA on him. DA doesn't have the foot speed to stay in front of Giannis. So like I said, you just got to live with the consequences. I think Monty had a great game plan for the Bucks, because those first 3 quarters he allowed Giannis to do what he wanted to do, and that fourth quarter they really buckled down on Giannis, and that actually won us this game, in my opinion. Now, one thing I will say, when Giannis was off the court, we was able to fight and claw back into this game, which was very needed. Like I said, Giannis, he ain't gonna be able to play the whole game, right? The Bucks aren't gonna hit shots the whole game, because I think they hit like 12 threes in the first half. I mean, just crazy shooting. I mean, these dudes was out here shooting all kind of threes, making everything. Getting all kind of free throws, and I'm not going to complain about the free throws, because we was fouling. The Phoenix Suns, we have to do a better job at defending without fouling. But they continue to fight, man. 2 years ago, the Phoenix, this type of game would have been a 30-point blowout, right? This would have been a 30-point blowout 2 years ago. Because once we're down 12, 15, you can see the heads go down, and it's like, here we go, another L. And I seen a glimpse of that this game, where they were just not coming back on defense. It almost looked like they gave up, but Devin Booker, man, put his head down, got a couple of buckets. Having a player like CP3 on your team also helped us fight back into this game, man. Hey, man, I love this team, the way we built right now. I can't lie to you, man. But enough of that, man. Let me go ahead and go over the stats. 30 points from Devin Booker, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. I like this Devin Booker. When he's looking more to score, I feel like he's in his best mode when he's looking to score, right? Instead of trying to be a facilitator. That's why he was getting all those turnovers early in the season, because he was still trying to be point Booker when you already have a point guard, right? We don't need you to be a point guard. We need you to be our number 1 option. And he's doing a great job at doing that. Still had 3 turnovers, but it wasn't bad turnovers. I wasn't mad at those turnovers. Frank Kaminsky, man, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Just, man, listen, man. If you were to tell me at the beginning of the season that Frank Kaminsky was our best option at the power forward, I would have thought you were crazy, right? I can't even lie. I gotta apologize to Frank Kaminsky. I called him Frank the Stank. Dude out here actually hooping, and it's mainly because he and Mikal Bridges has such a great chemistry on that court. You could tell they actually enjoy playing with each other, and that's half the battle. When you got somebody you like playing with on the court, you're gonna play better than at your expectations. And I feel like that's what's going on with Mikal Bridges and Frank Kaminsky. You got to keep Frank Kaminsky in the starting lineup, and I can't believe I'm saying that. I would have never thought I would have said that, but hey, it's happening. Shout out to Frank Kaminsky though. Mikal Bridges, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Missed 1 shot, y'all. And I think it was a bogus layup he had missed. 6 for 7 from the field though, and he played great defense on Chris Middleton. Held Chris Middleton at 18 points, 11 assists, 7 for 17. So he scored 18 points on 17 shots. That's always a great sign. Always a great sign when you can hold a player that great on offense to that type of number, to that type of stat line. Shout out to Mikal Bridges. 28 points from Chris Paul, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. Like I said, man, Hall of Famer. You expect that. That's an average game for Chris Paul, even at this age, right? It's crazy. Like, he can have a game like that, and it's like, yeah, you know, that was a good game. It wasn't an excellent game because he's a Hall of Famer. You expect that every game. But like I said, man, this him and Devin Booker on the same court, it's looking like they're starting to gel. They're starting to figure out each other's roles and each other's tendencies, man. And I love it, man. I can't lie to you. DeAndre Ayton, a quiet 17 and 7. Very quiet 17 and 7. 7 for 10 from the field, and he actually hit a 3, y'all. Took a 3 and shot that shit. I was like, wow, he took that shot. But he was in foul trouble, man. He had 5 fouls, so he couldn't play a good portion of that fourth quarter because he picked up a foul early in the fourth quarter. And that last foul he had picked up was kind of idiotic, you know, but you expect that with DeAndre Ayton. But overall, he played pretty solid to me. You know, like I said, I don't care if he scored 25 points or 14 points, you know. It's more about the effort and the energy you're playing with and your defensive IQ specifically. If you're picking up ticky-tack fouls and you're in foul trouble, you're not going to be able to play. You're not going to be able to give us any production on the bench, you know. So I enjoyed what I seen from DeAndre Ayton. Jay Crowder played solid, man. 6 points, 14 rebounds, man. I never would have thought I'd seen that, 14 rebounds. But yeah, like I said, Jay Crowder was out there, you know, playing solid, man. Cameron Johnson gave us a little bit of production, 9 points, 3 rebounds. He's still in his little old shooting slump, but as long as he's shooting, like I said, he's one of the best shooters on his team. So as long as he's shooting, I'm happy with Cam Johnson. E'Twaun Moore came in and gave us solid minutes, man. So we didn't go too deep on our bench. And like I said, this was a playoff environment to me. So most of the time, come playoff time, you're going to run 8 deep anyway. You're going to go 8 deep in the playoffs. Crazy thing is, we're missing 2 to 3 of our key players, right? We're missing Dario Saric and Cameron Payne, right? And we're still able to go 8 deep and still be productive. That's scary, man. Like I said, Phoenix Suns, man, be on the lookout. I think we play the Sixers next. So that'll be another test. But like I said, man, we're knocking off some great teams, some big-time teams, and it's no coincidence. I was trying to tell people before the season, the Phoenix Suns is not the same team y'all accustomed to seeing, man. It's not just because of Chris Paul. Like I said, Chris Paul is playing a big, important factor to this team. I'm not going to deny that. But this is more culture, right? This culture that the Phoenix Suns have is conducive to winning. I'm just going to say that much. I'm not going to go as far to say championship because y'all going to call me a homer, you know, a Phoenix Suns bias. But I feel like this team has a great chance to compete for a championship this year. And like I said, man, all we have to do is keep that same energy, man. But that's all I got, though. Hitman X, I'm going to try to go live later on tonight so we can chop it up on this basketball talk. But that's all I got, though. Hitman X, hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.